So what's AI, right? So we kind of talk about how would you use AI? What are some of the roles of AI? And this kind of goes again back to some of the mindset. How do you view it? I like to think of AI as an augmenting tool. It could be a competitor, it could be a hostile force. That's yet to be seen. But I think it could be an augmenting tool. I've been using it for many years now as an augmenting tool. I also use it as a collaborative peer. So even with the solutions that we're building with the legacy rescue for banks, that collaborative peer is what we're creating for those software developers and for those product owners, is that they can have an agentic AI that really is their peer. And so I think that really is the wave of where we are going. And so these are just some of the things to kind of keep an eye out as you look at stories you hear about AI. Well, are they being seen as a competitor, a hostile force? Or no, they're looking at it as a more collaborative or a tool that can help the organization. And so when those types of things come across your desk, you can use those lenses as well and see how much of this really can I look at the positive side of it. To get to AI and automation, culture is tightly coupled to this. We have to make sure that our people understand. So those individuals that you work with in your organization and contractors you use, vendors you use, that they really do understand. And that requires having some good guardrails in place. There are different quotes and statistics out there that say probably, I think the last one was about 60% of workers are using AI, but not telling their companies that they're using it. And if you haven't thought about it and got ahead of that and thought about what kind of guardrails you want to put in place and put some policies in place, you could have data leakage and security concerns within your organization. So it's important that you understand that as you move into AI and automation, be very clear on what's allowed, not allowed, and make sure that your staff and your vendors and teams know that. And then you may have to do some reskilling of your workforce to help them get up to speed so that they're comfortable and they can accept where you're taking the organization, where they may see it as a threat that their jobs are being taken away. They might be this is where you get to do a little bit of education to show them how they can actually free themselves up for more creative work and use their human potential versus doing a lot of the mundane rote type of things that we can give to the computers.